Hello guys, it's Kayla, back with another video, and yeah, so I thought, I don't really do these type of videos. Anyway, sorry, I have my flashlight sleeping behind me, so. Alright, so I thought maybe I'd be fun to actually answer some questions, and these are kind of some questions I thought maybe just to get to know me a little bit, but also, some questions you guys have kind of asked. Some of them, but if you also have more questions, you can comment them here. You can comment them on my TikTok, anything like that. I do see at least most of them. So, first one was, what year was I born? I was born 2001. I'm a 2001 baby. Alright, what month was I born? I was born in September, so which means in a few months it will be my birthday. And how old am I? I am 20. I'll be 21 at the end of September. So, okay. So many of you know I play soccer. So what is my favorite position in soccer? Now, this has kind of gone around for a little bit because the thing is I used to, when I went back to kind of playing, I loved playing as a goalkeeper. Did I suck? Yes, I did. So, not with my team, but like when I went back to kind of like, training and kind of playing it for the love of the sport, right? I thought, goalkeeper sounds fun. Like, I'm definitely not a goalkeeper. Not a very good one. And I played in goal a few games and I suck bad. So, definitely not a goalkeeper. But, so then it kind of changed. So I kind of, I started kind of playing as a forward, but like, I really didn't like playing as a forward, because when I played like recreational soccer when I was like in elementary school, I really hated playing as a forward. And it kind of just made me hate playing as a forward. So I tried defending. I like playing defense, but I'm not very good at it. But I still can play defense. I just don't like play it as much. But yes, I mostly play up top as a forward, because apparently I'm small and I can find, space. Because I'm good at that. That's what short people do here. Just saying. So, right now, I'm forward. Alright. What is my 5-year plan? Guys, I really wish I could honestly give you an honest answer, because I used to be so good at this. Like making 5-year plans, like when I was like in high school and even middle school. But it's like now, like I know what I want, but like I really don't have it planned out year by year. Which, I kind of should, and I should have at least a little rough basis, but like I really don't. I know like what I want, which kind of lead me to the next one. What is my long-term goals? So obviously, I'd love to open at home coffee. Hopefully, I would really love this year, but that doesn't, at this point, it really doesn't look like that's happening. So I'm really hoping at home coffee we can get it up and going. So, yeah. And then, obviously I love creating content for you guys. Like, I love making the fun coffee videos. I've been making some really stupid looking coffee videos. So, if anyone has any ideas of, fun coffee drinks to make, whether they're, really, ideas that you think, oh, this would be cool with a coffee drink you've tried, let me know. Alright. What was my dream job growing up? Okay, so, for most of my life, as much as I can remember, I wanted to be a singer growing up, but, now I really hate my voice. I really don't like it, so it may not work. Because I was a socially awkward kid in school, and I wanted to be a singer, right? You see how well that went. And then, it kind of changed. I wanted to do psychology, because I like a lot of psychology stuff. I don't know, but that's a lot of schooling, and as many I didn't go to college. I did graduate high school, but I didn't go to college, and that just sounds like a lot of schooling. So, and then I started making videos for fun. So, yeah. So, now many of you have seen my dancing videos on TikTok, and I don't think by any means am I a very good dancer. I do not think so. I mean, I'm very awkward. So, like, I mean, I'm not the friend that you take to a damn party. Don't do that. Definitely not someone you take to a party. But, I did a lot of, like, dancing stuff, like, when I was, like, younger. Like I don't know if every state has it, but, like, in Oregon, or at least for the school district I was in, you had, like, the SUN program. If anyone knows what that is. I forgot what the hell it stands for, but that's what we had. I don't know if they still have it anymore. But they had, like, a bunch of, like, after-school activities, and, they had, like, dance classes and stuff. So, obviously, like, I took that one, and then I took, I took, like, first and second grade, I think, and then there were times, I think, like, in, like, 4th and 5th, and then I think even, like, I did breakdancing in, like, 8th grade, so I know how to breakdance a little bit. A little bit, like, I'm not very good. I'm not, like, the most flexible person, but, like, I've kind of also, like, I've done, like, a lot of self-taught dancing when I was, like, 9, too, so I have a little bit of experience, but, like, not, like, you know, like, training, like, a lot of dancers, so. Okay, when did I start drinking coffee? Since many of you know, since I'm working on opening a coffee shop, and people don't think I like coffee. Here's the thing. I do like coffee, but I am not particularly the person who's going to go drink black coffee. I like a lot of sugar in my shit. You know, I'm a Starbucks. I like lots of sugar. I have a sugar problem, apparently. But yes, I do like coffee, and I actually did not start liking coffee until I started working. Because apparently I didn't realize when I said, yeah, I'd send into work, I'd work my, weekends off. You know, when I was a senior in high school, I didn't really think, oh yeah, I'm getting no sleep. I'm not really sleeping as much, even on my weekends, so that's what we did. That's what I did, and I'm like, ooh, coffee sounds good. So now I drank coffee. And then the last one, when did I start playing soccer? So this is actually, I think, kind of a funny and interesting story. So, obviously, like, I played recreational soccer in kindergarten. I mean, most parents put their kids in sports when they're children. They're little kids, right? Well, I mean, I didn't really enjoy it. I was 5 and 6, I was, like, 5 or 6. And then, I still, like, loved the Timbers. And this is before the Thorns even became teams, obviously. This is, like, Timbers times, I think, even before they were in the MLS. Don't quote me on that. But I would even still go to Timbers games, right? But then I played recreational soccer again in 4th grade, and I really didn't like it then because, of some, like, favoritism issues with, like, children and with their kids and stuff, because a lot of like, the recreational teams I played with, even in kindergarten, like, sometimes their own kids would be on the team, and, so sometimes they'd, like, favor them, in a sense, like, I don't know how to explain that, but that's kind of how it was. So, and I hadn't played for a while, and then for some reason, and this sounds weird, towards the end of my 8th grade year, something changed in my head, and I was like, I started playing again, like, not on a team or anything, I just started playing, and I really loved it, and I still do, and to this day I still do. And I don't know, like, I just felt like I should change. So, I mean, that's what I did. And then, so all throughout high school, I never actually played with a team, even though I, like, looked for a team, and I got rejected from a team. And then, so, like, I was out of high school, right? And then it wasn't 2020, because I went to, 2020 I went to B school. I didn't play at all in 2020. It wasn't until last year. And it's almost been a year. It was until October, so it was actually August of last year. It's almost a year. Sorry, girl behind me just sleeping. It wasn't until August of last year, for some reason, I was like looking, for some reason I just felt like, okay, let's look for soccer leagues to play. I didn't think I was going to find anything, I'm like, almost 20, I was turning almost 20, I was like 19, almost 20, right, and I'm like, I didn't think I was going to find a league to play in. I didn't think they had that, and for some reason, I was like, what the fuck? Well, so, I like emailed the guy, right? Which I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm weird, so if you watch my YouTube videos, I'm sorry, I'm weird, I don't care. I'm like, I emailed him, I was like, well, we still have spaces open, we always have spaces open, like, okay, guy he probably still does, I still don't talk to him, I still don't talk to people, so, and I was like, I wanted to, but he told me it's like, the closest lake is all the way out in Hillsboro. Now, bear with me, but it was all the way in Hillsboro. Because I looked up near like Forest Grove, and mind you guys, I live on the other side of Portland. I don't live near that side of town. So it's like, okay, well, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, well, I gotta work. I gotta work, and I'm like, I don't think I can do that to myself. So I kind of was gonna avoid it for August. I was like, no. Well, then for some reason, I'm just like, you know what? Like, I just felt like, it was the right time, and it's the right time to play. And I'm like, you know what? Fine. So I emailed him. I'm like, do you still have spots open, for your next season? He goes, well, duh. It's like, we always have spots open. I'm like, and I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I signed up to play in October. End of October, and which is what I ended up doing. And yeah, so that's how I joined Small Eagle Soccer almost a year ago. That was fun. I didn't think they had. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm just like, you should play. Like, I don't know. It felt like it was more of like, okay. So yeah, but that's how that happened. Man, I'm still playing on Hillsboro. I didn't bother to tell my parents. I'm like, yeah, guess what? I signed up to play soccer in Hillsboro. So yeah, now I play in Portland too. I play in downtown Portland. So and that, I was like, well, Sundays are like my really only free day to create content. But now it's like, you want to play in Portland? Sure, why not? Which, by the way, Portland's a lot more competitive because some of those guys are really tall. I'm really short, guys. I'm only 4'10". Some of those guys are like 7 feet tall. It's like, hello, guys. So yeah, interesting story. Anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next week.